This is my 66 Samus impression. Blast beats! Everyone's favorite drum beat, yeah? Yeah. That's a great video, by the way. I'm pretty sure he was hitting it like doing like this or something, or like with his forehead. I don't know. But it's a great video. Anyways, I'm gonna ask you a question. So, when you were a kid, music was different, right? In many good, bad ways, whatever the fuck you want it to be. But if you were in my generation, I was raised in the late 00s and the early 2010s. Like, I remember listening to Kelly Clarkson as a kid, like on repeat. A lot of the music I listened to as a child was music I heard on the radio, and a lot of it was like kind of girl power, like pop rock kind of stuff, right? Like Avril Lavigne, Kelly Clarkson, Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, um, whoever made the "Keep Bleeding, Keep" like that song, uh, Amy Winehouse, Beyonce, like all that kind of music, right? That was a good portion of my childhood. Is I really enjoyed that style of music, and it stems far back before like I really knew what different genres were. I remember learning about the different kinds of genres later on in life. I think I was like 13 when I really started like investing in that kind of stuff. But when I was as a kid, again, like that was the main kind of music I listened to. And I still adore that kind of music. There's still a soft spot in my heart for it. And when I find it on a CD, y'all best know I'm finna buy it. And that's what I did. So today's album of the day is Falling Uphill by Lilix. And if you look at the cover, you already know what kind of music this is. This is exactly the kind of music I've been describing, right? Like this is that. This is more like the Avril Lavigne and Kelly Clarkson side of like girl power early 2000s pop. This came out in 03, so it's pretty old now. But you can just tell, like based off of the album cover, what kind of music you're getting into. It was pop rock, kind of hints of pop punk, and honestly, hints of R&B here and there. If you look inside of the actual CD, all the people in there, they have like the little like who they were inspired by, and it seems that I don't know if it's like the different people, but it says music slash musicians that influenced and intrigued me. The Beatles, Thin Lizzy, Weezer, Queen, Lauryn Hill, Supertramp, Radiohead, Warlord, INXS, Lenny Kravitz, Hanson, Nirvana, Led Zeppelin, Madonna. Oh, Madonna's another one I forgot to mention. But here's the thing. You notice that like this is the kind of music that like kind of culminates in a way with this. Slight hinges of alternative rock, crispy, clean, like soulful harmonies, and with like kick ass pop punk energy, right? Like it's all of the above. Which is really interesting how that culminated. As a big fan of Lauryn Hill, I mean, look at my skin color, you should know that by default. Uh, she's one to sing, right? She's definitely one to sing. She's one to produce, obviously, but she's one to sing. She's really good at singing. A lot of the songs on here, the singing is really soulful, actually. You know, it's funny because like it's not like it's enough to say that this is soul, but like you can tell they were like influenced by that. Hence why they brought up, you know, Miss Lauryn Hill. Um, but I mean, the only thing I didn't like about this album is like after like the seventh song, it just kind of becomes just yeah, you know, stops being as interesting. And but I will say, I was kind of upset about how it was mixed. I feel like when there are like harmonies here and there, the vocals are like drowned out by the vocal harmonies, like the lead vocals. They're not as loud as the harmonies, and the guitars aren't nearly as loud as they need to be. You know, like they're kind of just background. But the songs that I really liked were "It's About Time," "Dirty Sunshine," and "Sick." Those are my three favorite songs on this whole album. They were really good. For fans of Weezer, Supertramp, which this is funny because a lot of the a lot of that. So those two, Avril Lavigne, even Beyonce, I would say, Kelly Clarkson, Amy Winehouse, um, maybe even The Strokes. Like if you just like early 2000s good shit, man, like this is for you, you know? It's really just feels like Avril Lavigne Part 2, honestly. When I saw the cover, I was like, that's what this is gonna be. I know it is. And it was. But yeah, solid album, you know? I'm glad that I got this. Good shit.